Hey everybody, Mike Freeland coming at you on Sunday evening. This is the 20th of November. It's 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time here on the East Coast of the United States. Just back in pretty much from my anniversary. Been married for 28 years now. Yay, yay, yay. I'm still going. Just back in, but I wanted to do this video because I'm so excited that even on my time away for my anniversary, this was in my mind because of the power that we have with this opportunity. Guys, I want to show you, first and foremost, I'm going to show you a video that pretty much a lot of people that's in this now is using. It's actually from the owner of the company explaining the compensation plan and everything, and then you can get more detail from me. I can get your questions answered and everything like that. But before we do that, guys, I want to talk to you a little bit about when you're doing your due diligence in, working an awesome program, whether it's this program or whatever program. You want to do your due diligence on the company. You want to do your due diligence on the founders, owners, presidents, whatever of the company. And the most important is you want to do your due diligence on the person or persons that you're going to partner with. Guys, I'm going to share with you and I'm going to show you a couple of the businesses that I have done in the past, as far as what we've done with those businesses, and even my current business. This is not my current business, but this is something that's just really getting out there. It's in pre-launch, actually getting ready to hit the big launch. And guys, if you're a network marketer, you always are looking in this industry for what's coming down the pipe, what's legitimate, what has the potential to be great, and you want to become a part of it. A lot of times, and I say it all the time, multiple streams of income equals multiple dreams, okay? Just like in your brick and mortar companies, I say it, when you're working in a corporate, wherever you're from, people get full-time jobs to part-time jobs and all of that kind of stuff, but yet they think if you do multiple jobs working from home, it's something cool about it. But in any event, we want to show you guys the back offices of a couple of the companies that I'm with. So let's get started. This particular program right here is a company that I used to be with. They're no longer in existence. It was a company known as North American Power. This video that you can actually see from my website, and you can see this is live. There's the flash. You can go here. I was actually did this video because this company, without warning, shut down. And this video was just explaining, or talking to the representatives there, if they clicked on it, that I went through the same thing. Now this is a live video. As you can see, I'm moving the mouse and everything. But in this particular company, guys, down here it's blurry, but if you go to the video, you'll hear me say it. I actually built a team. I had 27 personal people, representatives, okay? And within those 27 representatives, as you see me down here talking, we had built an organization of over 3,000 people, okay? And I kind of go through that video, as you can see, showing that particular information, all right? Again, I'm doing this because you want to know who you're partnering with and want to know that you're going to get the help, and you want to be satisfied. I don't care if you're just investing $1 or $1,000. You want to make sure that you're in with the right group. All right, so that's that particular video right there. I'll stop that now. Another company that I was with, or another opportunity I was with, as you can see here, it was called Crowd Rising. Now, I'm not really doing this anymore. However, guys, I'm still receiving funding, funds, donations, or what have you from this opportunity. And right now, here is, and I'm not even doing anything with this anymore, personally promoting it, but I'm still having people come in and I'm still receiving donations from this. Currently, right now, we have over 1,300, okay, people, representatives that's in with us, that's in this group that we created a little while ago. And as you can see, again, I'm sliding up and down here so that you can see this is live. This is not something that a website I just went on to actually just make you think I'm telling the truth or what have you. And then my main company that I do now, again, you can see the little hand jumping, it's legit. This is my a portion of the back office of my main company. Okay, guys, right now we are at 5,000, almost 6,000 members, guys, in this opportunity. Okay, amazing. So, guys, what am I saying? I'm showing you this because what I want you to know is that you have to be with people that are going to help you, and then you have to be able to be helped. Okay, you have to deal with the training and all of those different things so that you can gel and we all can make everything work. Because the bottom line is, and I can really say this with this dollar business, is I don't make a dime unless you make a dollar. So our goal is to get you in and get you making the money. Remember, guys, and I say this as well, especially when I talk about this particular opportunity, there's been a thing out there for years where it talks about if you take a penny and you double it every day, depending on whether you double it the first day that you hear about it or say, okay, I'm going to start tomorrow, will determine whether you earn $5 to $10 million in 30 days. All right, people go out and they take $1 and sometimes $2 or whatever it is. Okay, play the lottery and or go play slot machine, whatever it is that they do, they take that dollar hoping to hit big. Guys, we're showing you how you can take $1 bill to get started in an opportunity, and you can progress to earning thousands of dollars a month. But not only that, if you love to save money, shopping, coupons, everybody know couponing now is becoming a really, really hot thing. So if you love and use coupons, guys, we got you covered on that. If you love traveling and trips and all of those type of things, we got you covered on that. If you something comes up where you may need legal assistance or things like that, we got you covered, guys. All with an initial startup out of pocket, guys. One time, $1 bill. So what I want you guys to do now is just check out what the owner of this company, I love this, the owner of this company is doing, and then we're going to come back to you and show you that we're just getting started, we're just back off of our anniversary. You want to be a part of this, because if you're coming in now with me, and I work like a dog at this because I know how to be successful in these opportunities. You come in with me now, by Christmas, guys, you could have the income that you didn't even know was possible. So check out what the owner of the company is showing in that video, and I'm going to come back and I got a little bit more to talk about, and then we'll be done. Stay tuned.
There's member, and then phase 1, phase 2, phase 3, and phase 4. Y'all want to know how it works? Yes or yes?
Yes.
Okay. So when you're a member, you sign up for $1. Remember what you get? $700 in savings plus some apps that make you money and save you money, right? On things you're already doing. You have 10 generations. Your commission for a direct referral equals 20%. Your commission for an indirect referral is 5%. That means somebody that either is spilled into your team or somebody that you refer somebody. But you didn't personally do it. So direct is how much?
20.
And indirect?
5.
5. So this is built in what's called a 2x10 structure. So on your first generation, you can have 2 people. If you sponsor a third person, they cannot go on this generation because it can only have 2. It has to go into the team of one of these people. In other words, it looks like this. This is you for $1. You refer this person for $1. When you refer that person for $1, you immediately log into your back office and you see you made 25 cents. You made 20 for the direct, and you made 5 because they're on your generation. Okay, so 25 cents. Now, you refer another one for $1. And what'd you make? 25 cents, right? How much have you made? 50 cents. Now, when you do this, then those 2 can refer others, and you'll make 5%. So what's 5% of $1? A nickel, right? So here's the nice thing. If you are somebody who wants to like be in profit sharing with us, you need to do 10. If you want to make sure that you're in profit the whole way through, you want to do 4. Okay, 4 to profit, 10 to participate. But 2 is all it takes. That's the minimum that people need to do. Okay? If they don't do 2, they do not earn on their team. You have to bring 2 customers to the table and do your part. Is that fair or fair?
Fair.
So watch. If you refer a 3rd one, what's going to happen is it's going to go here, and it helps this person and you. Who makes the 20%?
You.
Because you referred them. How much would this one make when they're qualified? 5%. So if you sponsor a bunch, you'll actually be spilling all of these under people and lighting a fire under their butt. Okay? You're not rich yet, but I'm going to show you how it works. What happened to you when you referred 1? You're like, you know what? Maybe I can do this. This is such a no-brainer. Like, I do the talk for 2 minutes, and then people sign up, and then they tell their friends. So here's what happens. You can have 2, 4, 8, 16, 32, 64, 128, 256, 512, 1,024. Okay? This is a total of about 2,000 folks, potential. How many are you required to bring in yourself? 2. Now, could you get 2 in one day in this program? You could, right? And do you think those people, if you worked with them, could get 2 in one day? Is it conceivable that in 10 days you could have 2,000 people in your organization? We haven't even launched, and there's 10 people an hour joining, and I haven't even given them a replicated site yet. You're the beginning of this. Everybody can do that, okay? So with this, as a member, you're making 25 cents, 5 cents, 5 cents, 5 cents, 5 cents, 5 cents. So if this happens and you have 2,000 people times 5 cents, it's only $100. It's not much money, right? $100 in this phase. So this phase costs $10. This gives you tax deduction software that sells for $20 online. So now, when you have your 2, everybody who has their 2 by Saturday night at midnight is going to move up on Monday. Okay, so it's $10. So everything that you make here, somewhere between 50 cents and $100, is going to be applied towards this. If you made more than $10, then you would just level up. It's going to be applied towards it. Now, everybody you personally referred, how many are you going to personally refer, Tricia? Well, give me a number. So, but let's say that you referred 5. If you referred 5, you get the 20%. What's 25% of $10? $250, right? So times 5, you got what, 10 and then $12.50, right? So that's just on your personal referrals, you made $12.50, right? Okay, so then all these 5 cents become 50 cents as they're leveling up, the ones you didn't refer. So let's say you had 100 people that made it to level up because they got their 2, right? So 100 times 50 cents is what? $50, right? So you've already made, what'd you have? You had a $12.50 and then you had maybe another $50. Is that more than the next phase, which is $20? Is it? You cannot move to this phase without having at least 10 people in your organization. I'm going to force you to be successful before you can pay us more.
Is that 10 people personally or 10 people in the organization?
In the group. Okay. This is all you do, folks. Who can do 2 for $1?
2 for
Yes? Levi, you just met me, right? Is this making sense?
Yeah.
So, regardless if you made more or less than $20, if you got 10 people in your group by Saturday night at midnight, the system's going to run on Monday, and it's going to apply whatever you made towards your $20. If you didn't make enough, it'll charge you the $5 or the $10 or whatever, right? Now you get the world's greatest travel program. 400,000 hotels worldwide. You want to stay at the Four Seasons? If it cost you $400, we got it for $300. Members only pricing. Tokyo, London, I don't care where you go. We have 10, 20, 30 hotels. I'll compare directly against Booking.com, Expedia, Trivago, all of those. We buy $1 billion worth of...
Worldwide, yeah?
Worldwide. We buy $1 billion worth of hotels a month. I don't, my partner does, right? Can everybody say $1 billion?
$1 billion.
Billion. You'll find things that are not available on booking.com and we have it. He sells to them. Okay? Members only pricing, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, even 70% off sometimes. So, regardless of how much you make, you've got to have at least 10 people. Chances are out of those 10, at least a couple of them have leveled up, right? So you might make 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Maybe if your group's growing fast in that week, maybe it covers your whole 20. Just have to wait and see. But the way it's growing, I think we're going to have 100,000 members by Christmas. So you guys are in the top 500. Does that feel good?
Wow.
So, anyway, now you get to this level, okay? This 250, this is a $20 level. So the people who follow you that you personally referred, this is why Don said 4. Because if you referred 4 people who leveled up, that's $5 times 4, right? What does it equal? So regardless of what you pay or don't pay here, right after you paid that, the system is now going to your group, your team, and is saying, did they qualify? Oh, they did? Push them up. When they get pushed up, it charges their card or it takes it from their commissions, and you make the 20 bucks. You just maybe paid 10, but you made 20. But everybody else in the group that levels up here, you're getting how much? See the progression? 5 cents, 50 cents. What is this? $1. So in this generation, this was $100. In this phase 1, your potential income is $1,000. So if you build 2, 4, 8, 16 down to 124, and then all of these people get their 2. Okay? That's all. Now, I'm not talking about these people have 50, right, Don?
Right.
They have how many? 2, right? So that's another 2,000 people, right? So your team hits a total of 3,000. The minimum you're going to make is $1,000 a month. Yeah! Okay, good. So check it out. When this one happens here, phase 2, your potential income goes to, somebody shout it out,
2,000.
Now, you might not be paid to get in phase 2, or maybe you paid 10 bucks. As these people are following, how do they get into phase 2? They have to have 10 total in their group. Did they have to personally refer those 10?
No.
How many do they have to personally refer?
2.
Now, if they do 10, they're looking at getting into a small piece of profit sharing and getting recognition and kind of perks and different things. I know that somebody who does 10 is now going to be in my circle. So when we talk about making real money, those people are invited. Because there's a lot of ways to make real money. So, and ways that you have virtually no risk too. I mean, this is what rich people do, period. Okay? So, 2,000 bucks. You got your travel program. So now to get to phase 3, you only need 20 people in your group. And this is your $50 level. Can you pay 50 bucks to get in this level?
No.
You cannot. Why can you not, Levi?
Huh?
Why can you not pay 50 bucks to get in the level? Because the commissions you're earning here in your team are either going to fully cover it or partially cover it. So the thing is, you have to have at least 20 people in your group. If you've got 20 people in your group, guys, when you get to this phase, you probably have hundreds in your group. And that means as they're moving up, some of them you're making 5 cents on, some of them you're making 50 cents on, some of them you're making $1 on. It's going to add up, right? So this is a beautiful symphony of benefits and earnings. It really is. So now when you're in phase 3, you get the worldwide condo program. How would you like it if other people paid $30,000 for a timeshare and you got to go for 400 bucks a week anytime you want? If you got a property that costs $1,600 and you could go for $399 including tax, how would you feel?
Pretty good.
I did 5 of them this past 12 months. I went a little higher, I paid $449 a week. Okay? I did 5 of them. They're awesome. So, worldwide condos, 40,000 condos all around the world. You don't have to buy a timeshare, you don't have to watch a timeshare presentation, you just get to go enjoy yourself, Don.
I'm looking forward to it.
Does that sound fun? So now, in phase 3, $50, what are you making per referral? $12.50, right? So if you had 4 referrals and they all followed you to phase 3, that's 50 bucks. You're covered. That's why Don's so like, hey, do 4, even though you can do 2, do 4. Now you're making $2 per member as they get up into this phase. So that means each of these has to have at least 20 in their group, but those 20 can be shared. Because you can't go wide, they can be shared, right? So as they're getting 20 in their group, now you get to go up to the $100 phase. Can you pay $100 for that phase?
No.
You cannot, because all the commissions you're earning from this phase, people in this phase, and people in this phase are now taking you into this phase.
How many people to level up again?
This is 50 now.
Okay.
So it goes 2 people, 10, 20, 50. And I say people, what I mean is customers. They're buying the $1 program.
Well,
So that's 50 in your group total. Do you think you might have 500 or 1,000 or 5,000 by the time you get there?
yeah.
Now this can happen each week. So that every Monday. Now when you get to this phase, you're going to get we call our pro membership. This has a family legal plan. It has roadside assistance. Everything that you had before. It has a tax deduction software. It has the travel. It has the condos. It has more savings programs. It's killer. Okay? And people have been buying, hundreds of people, thousands of people have bought that program for $99 a month just straight up. And then they go and save thousands a year.
Yeah.
The value is there. But now you're making $25 per member that you referred per month. And $5 all the way down. Your potential income on this phase is $5,000 a month. The potential income on this phase is $10,000 a month. And when you get, I don't remember how many it is right now, but when you get a certain number of people who follow you into here, you're going to get the vacation for free. So within 5 weeks, you can qualify for your free vacation. Who wants that?
Yeah.
Okay. By the way, you only have to book 15 days in advance. It's killer. I'm not guaranteeing you're going to make this. But what if you end up making $500 or $1,000 a month? And you came in for $1 and referred a couple people for $1. Is it worth it? Yes or yes?
Yeah.
So how many of you are willing to do the worst case scenario of paying $1 a month and saving hundreds? Yes?
Yes.
And how many of you want the best case scenario of getting all this cool stuff, building a team, building a network?
Okay, guys, we're back. Very, very powerful stuff, right? Guys, that's what you can get for $1, okay? All right, so let's move to the next phase really, really quick. I'm in the back office, and I wanted to do this because I wanted to show you guys, want to be transparent as I always try to be so that you feel comfortable with partnering with me and my team. As I mentioned, this is the back office to the $1 business, okay? My picture, name, everything. Right now I'm ranked as a member. I'm just getting started. Okay, November the 17th was when I actually became a representative. Okay, guys, the day the 20th, like I mentioned, I just got started. And I'm showing you this, guys, because you can partner with me right now and grow with us. As you see, there's no weekly sales or anything. I do have one person that actually popped in, joined in with us, and we congratulated him. And we're ready to rock and roll. Now, really, really quick, when you come into your back, you can move over, you get your dashboard, your account, where you can change your passwords and all of those different things. Your organization deal, you can see where you can see how many people you got in. Just run you through this really quick. Here's the gentleman that just came in actually on the 19th. All right. You also can, let's go back over, and I'm not rushing through it, but it's such a smooth and easy back office. You know, your website, you can actually go in and it shows you your compensation. Here's your website deal. It'll show you your compensation as you build your organization. All right. It'll also show you, you'll have where you can actually have the e-wallet to check out orders, you know, billing, and then it'll show you what you get for your benefits as you saw in the video. So it's a really, really laid back. I really like this back office here. Really, really cool. Now, another thing is when you come into your back office, you would go up where your name would be at the top. You can highlight it and you go through it, and it gives you your FAQ information and all of that stuff up there. And then this is the real cool part now. As you can see, the owner again is giving us an updated video. Congratulations, guys. This stuff is just getting started. He's congratulating people that hit the first phase this past weekend during my anniversary, this past Saturday evening, okay? Saturday night at midnight, all right? But I love the way you can do for the newsletter, and all of your information and stuff is right here at your fingertips at the desktop. Some real cool information. So guys, this is a very, very doable, very, I don't want to say simple, but very doable, very easy system. It works for those that are seasoned marketers as well as those that are coming into the industry for the first time, looking around, and this was the first thing they heard about, so they're doing their due diligence. Guys, $1, and I have to keep saying that some of the programs that I showed you a little earlier, $100, $100 plus to a month. Some was $20 to get started and grew, so $1, guys. I mean, you wake up in the morning and lose $1, not even realizing they're doing anything. So just wanted to show you guys, we are about to seriously kill this now that I'm back home. All right, here's a picture here. As you progress through the system, you'll have a chance to have a free vacation, guys. And if you just looked at the video, it was talked about on there as well. The things that you have to do to accomplish the goals to get where you want to get in this system is so simple. And guys, when we show you how you can post this on Craigslist and how you use social media to get the ball rolling, this is nothing. All right, so I just wanted you guys to, to get a good look at what's coming down the pike. What I'm gonna the day is the 20th, in the next 30 days, shooting towards Christmas. What we're gonna be doing, where we're gonna be, and we welcome you guys 100%. We welcome you. We welcome you. But again, it's up to you guys. I'm here to help. Get your questions answered. My contact information is in the description. All right, I'm excited, guys. You've seen the presentation. You know a little bit about me. I've shown you evidence that we do know how to build teams. It's all left up to you to become a part, and let's rock and roll. This is Mike Freeland. You guys have a fantastic Sunday evening. I'm going to close out my anniversary, the final night of fun and having a great time, and we will start out Monday knocking this thing out the park. You guys take care. Have a fantastic evening. Bye-bye.